In short, yeah, it works. If you want me to show you how it works, stick around. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Matt. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be testing out the Harbor Freight $15 little door ding PDR removal kit. So here we have a couple examples of some pretty, this one's not that nasty, this one's pretty nasty door ding. It looks like someone just went bashed in my door. Fortunately, I was not the owner of this car when this ding happened. That's probably a good thing. I'd be very unhappy if someone did that to me currently. However, we're gonna get that out today with this. Let me show you how. So what we've got is, what comes in the kit, I should say, is this pretty large glue gun, this crossbar, along with two dent pulling apparatuses. This one's fairly large. This one's kind of smaller, so that's what we're going to be using today. What you want to do is obviously plug in your glue gun, let it heat up. Then once sufficiently heated up, you'll know because it starts coming off the top, is apply some of that glue onto your dent pulling apparatus. You want to be liberal with this, but so you can get the best adhesion. Then you're just gonna slap it right on to the dent. Now you want to let that sit for at least 10 seconds. I recommend doing it more. You want this to really adhere to your vehicle to get the best pull. You don't want to have to be doing this several times, so I recommend just waiting and letting this cure properly. But essentially, what you do once it does cure properly is you attach the crossbar component. And these don't actually suction onto the car vehicle or anything. These just loosen, and you can adjust the overall width of these. I'm not entirely sure what's better, a longer or shorter width. We're just gonna put it a little shorter. What actually does the pulling, however, is this little knob that screws onto the thread of the pulling portion, and you essentially just twist this righty-tighty until it comes off. And it might not pull out the dent completely at first, but you might have to work at it a couple times. I expect to be doing that, so I'm just let that cure a little bit longer, and then we'll get to pulling. Okay, I've let it cure for about 4 minutes. I'm gonna get to just twisting the little the thingy. Maybe it'll tell that these are actually getting a little bit closer up onto the body, and it's this force between this pulling that way and that pulling that way that will actually pull this down. And sometimes it's rather violent, as you may have been able to tell. Yeah, doesn't look like it did much. We're gonna do it again a couple times, but yes, I'm gonna repeat this process. Okay, and let that dry, and we'll get to pulling. All right, this is cured for about 6 minutes, I'd say. Let's do a little pulling. I can actually see the body moving. Yeah. Well, there it goes. I think we're working at it, but it's still very prevalent. Still a very pronounced dent, but I think we're working at it. I'm gonna do that a couple more times and I'll show you guys the final result. Okay, it's a little while later. I went through about, Jesus, these look like something. I promise you they are just glue. Okay, so I went through about, I don't know, 1 million of these door dings, and while it is not completely gone, you can't even see it on camera currently. Oh, there it is. So, yeah, it's still there. However, it's a lot less pronounced. And overall, I'm fairly happy with it. I might come back to work on it another time. It's just been well over 2.5 hours working on this. And that's just one. But it does look better. I will say it looks a lot better. So, yeah, in conclusion, if you got the time, if it's not too crazy of a dent, go to town. Pick up the Harbor Freight PDR kit and start pulling some dents. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next video. Deuces.